star of the Real Housewives of New York City, to join me on stage and help me introduce the heroes of Boston, who are clearly deserving as this year's honorees. Aviva is one of those role models I just described. Having lost her leg in a childhood farming accident, she dedicates a great deal of her time and passion to helping others recover. Please welcome Aviva Drescher.
Hi, I'm walking a little slow because my dress is tight now because of my prosthesis, just so you know. Thank you, Scott. Last year I attended this event for the first time, and I knew I had to get more involved with the Challenged Athletes Foundation. You see, for me, growing up, there was no CAF. No support to show me the way after I lost my leg. That's why I made it my mission to help amputees, particularly women and children, to overcome their perceived disability. Sadly, the tragedy on April 15th gave me just such an opportunity to use my experience to help others. I immediately, as soon as possible, traveled to Boston and was amazed by the strength and resilience of the victims, who I call survivors, I met there. They truly are Boston strong. It is my honor to be on this stage with Scott tonight and to introduce you to some of the heroes of Boston. Before we start, here's a short message from Boston Marathon race director Dave McGillivray, who wanted to join us tonight but had a conflict.
Hi everyone, I'm Dave McGillivray, race director of the Boston Marathon. I'm sorry I can't be there with you in person tonight. Let me begin by expressing my deepest sympathy to all the victims of the horrific bombings of April 15th. I also want to express my deepest gratitude to the heroes of Boston you are honoring tonight. Their bold initiative in the face of danger, their selfless acts during the chaos that followed, and now the determination of those injured to get back into the game of life has made us all proud, and clearly underscore the character, work ethic, and grit that make Boston one of the greatest cities in the world. It has been my privilege to work with the Challenged Athlete Foundation and its leadership for close to 2 decades. I have witnessed firsthand how CAF uses sports to heal those who have suffered traumatic injuries, and over the years, many CAF athletes have crossed the finish line in College Square. Through their example, I have learned that by providing access to life-affirming sports and fitness activities, we can conquer any obstacle in our life and leave our limits at the door. I wish you all great success at this evening's event, and to the victims I say this: let's get up and running again as soon as possible and show the world the true meaning of Boston strong.
Now let's welcome tonight's honorees. For the past 8 years, he has volunteered at the Finish Line Medical Tent. He was treating a runner for dehydration when the first explosion hit. With the other staff, he ran to the finish line area, which he described as a war zone. The first person he encountered was a woman with a severely injured leg. She was screaming, "I will never walk again." But the father of CAF grantee Brendan Driscoll, an above-knee amputee and Paralympic hopeful, knew better as he comforted